Earlier, I was there were a lot of confusion in my mind. Some
Hmm.
people say like it is the journey of after two. If you devote only 2 months, you will get very soon fluency, and after 3 months. And many times I got disappointed when I thought कि after 2 months. When I asked the people, when I found fluent speaker, then I asked how long have you been learning. Then they say after 2 months I got this fluency. I thought they must be not right, and so I got many times disappointed. I think I can never be a good speaker. But now I realize it is a very lifelong journey.
Speak Hindi or sometimes we speak Haryanvi. So Haryanvi is a harsh language. English is totally opposite to that language, like little bit. English is soft language. So my pronunciation was not so good. I suffered a lot because of my pronunciation. But one day I found somebody, like one tutor told me about this. You should read aloud. So when I visited my hometown, my mother's house, that time I started reading aloud. I usually used to go on roof like around 5 or 5:30 a.m. That time my whole family member used to sleep, so I used to go on the roof and I started reading aloud. I used to read aloud every day, at least 1 or 2 hours, sometimes in the evening, sometimes in the morning. So this is how I learned. Specifically, English is all about speaking clear. So I found, yes, in reading books changed my game. That is the one thing which helped me a lot.
And first time when I went for in Indonesia, that time I met such some strange incident, you can say. When I
Okay.
was I was asked many questions. When I reached there, I was asked many questions in this language. I That time I was able only to introduce myself. 3 4 sentences I could speak in front of them, and there were many people. They were very fluent. So it was the moment of embarrassment, and that moment triggered me. And that moment asking, and I am very fortunate to be a part of your session. I feel very ecstatic.
Yeah, it's my pleasure you are here. So tell me something about you so that we can know about you a little bit.
Okay, sure, ma'am. So my name is Sarita, and I hail from UP Uttar Pradesh. I hold a graduate degree as well as computer PGDCA, and currently I am working and as an advisor in SBI organization. And I am a homemaker, mother of 2 kids. And recently, I have been focusing on my communication, English communication skill to enhance
Mhm.
both my professional and personal growth. So that is little bit about myself.
That's great.
And I can say you are multitasker girl, and you have
Yeah.
definitely you have done a lot. Your plate
Thank you
is,
so
I think,
much.
always full of lot of work.
Yeah. Okay. So please tell me about your journey. Why did you start learning this language? What is the purpose basically?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, if I talk about myself, I was very passionate during my college days. It was my passion to learn this language because when I did my graduation, so there was an English literature subject, and many of girls, like my co-learners, they were at the time they were very fluent. But I tried, but that time there were because of the lack of resources, I couldn't. And after I got married during graduation, I got married. So where I got married, it was a small city. I couldn't find any resources to go. And because of lots of responsibility, I got mother, and I was living in a joint family. So it was not possible. I lost my dream. I thought it was not my cup of tea. I can't be a good speaker. I can never be speak in English. But somehow, over the time when I joined work as an advisor in SBI, and when I accomplished my all the works with dedication and good way, then I was rewarded. I was rewarded as an incentive foreign trip. And first time when I went for in Indonesia, that time I met such some strange incident, you can say. When
Okay.
I was asked many questions. When I reached there, I was asked many questions in this language. That time I was able only to like introduce myself. 3 4 sentences I could speak in front of them, and there were
Yeah.
many people. They were very fluent. So it was the moment of embarrassment, and that moment triggered me, and that moment like motivated me.
Hmm.
Somehow I want to learn, I need to learn this language. But when I came back, I became I tried, but I thought because I didn't have any environment in my home, so I left. But
Hmm.
it's been 6 7 months continuously. I have been working on like this language too much, and you can say has become now my burning desire. By hook and crook, I want to get a good command over this language.
Yeah, and I'm surprised you were saying you are not confident. You were hesitant little bit when you before joining the session, but you were speaking very well English. So why you were thinking like that? I'm not good at English. You are already good enough in English. You are able to articulate your thoughts in English. So why you were saying I'm not good at English? I'm surprised, sir, listening to you. I'm surprised.
Actually, ma'am, I have been watching your videos many times, and I thought you are a famous YouTuber, and like I am going to face you. So little bit I was hesitant before. I had the feeling like a butterfly in my stomach. I was thinking like she is a very good speaker, she is a reputed YouTuber. How can I face? So little bit I was nervous, but after meeting you, now my nervousness has gone away, and now I am comfortable with you.
Okay, okay. So how long have you been watching my videos?
I think it's been 1 month.
Okay, you were watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Whenever I connect with somebody who are watching my videos, who are my subscribers, so feel very grateful. Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, I'm also grateful because by watching your videos, I could learn a lot, and
Hmm, yeah,
yeah,
that is the
yeah,
purpose of making videos, so that everybody can learn and get some confidence from watching videos.
yeah.
Uh,
Earlier, I was thinking you are unmarried, but when I was watching the video with Rajni ma'am, and it was just after Karwa Chauth, the video was she uploaded on Karwa Chauth. Then she explained about she spilled the beans. You are married. Then I got to know you are married.
Yes, I told so many times in my videos, but people always say, "Are you married? Are you married?" I always told them, "Yes, I'm married." I always tell in my videos, but I don't know why they feel I'm not married.
Because
I
you are
think.
looking so young, yeah, people can judge you like you are a married girl.
Yeah, even
Also,
I had a
beautiful,
conversation with Manju Mishra, ma'am. She also told me, "You are married." I said, "Yes, I'm married, and it's been 3 years." So he also started laughing, like, "Yeah, I didn't feel you are married. I thought you were a college going girl." So I feel okay. I think it's problem is in me. I should apply some.
you are so executive. You are so exquisite, and your skin is very radiant. Like now, I am seeing, I can see you face to face. I can like your skin is very radiant.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so please tell me more about your journey. What are the things are you doing for your English?
Actually, when I initiated my journey, I didn't have a clear roadmap what to do from where I have to start. So it was like from sketch I started listening, and yeah, some people suggested me to listen. Some people suggested me to join some classes because like there was no proper guidance. So yeah, for 2 months I took the classes from Chandan sir as well as and
Okay.
because after that because of my time schedule I left and I thought I can't think I didn't improve. I could improve by joining his classes, but it was the time to do hard work by myself. Then I started working on myself, and I started focusing on speaking more and more. And yeah, every day I try to read. These days I am reading Sudha Murthy's one book. So whenever I come across new vocabs, I try to jot down. in my notebook. And when I connect with people, so I try to share those words, and I try to use those words during our conversation. So this is how I am learning.
Hmm. And Chandan sir is also very well-known personality on YouTube. He's providing sessions to some beginners and some intermediate speaker. So how was your experience on his platform?
Yeah, my experience was fantastic. I can say I whatever the confidence, the new vocabs I learned through his classes. But my timing was not matching. I got I was given time at 11 night p.m. So it was very difficult being a homemaker, living in a joint family. It was arduous task to find out time after 11. So that's why I skipped. And yeah, but experience is really many times by attending his classes, I got to know how can create the chain speaking, how can create the situation, how can we play role. So he provides different kind of every day he comes, yeah, with different new strategies. Sometimes he gives role, and sometimes he provides Chinese speaking and situation, and randomly we are asked to speak on that situation. So this is how I could get over from my fear and hesitation. I learned, but I know it is a long procedure, lifelong procedure, and
It's
it
a
will
long
take.
journey, actually. It's a
Yeah.
long journey, and initially we need some guidance because when we are beginner, that time we feel what to do. There's so many things. People are saying so many things. So what we have to do? People always confuse in this. But if we have some guidance, if we have joined any kind of classes, so there is somebody who are watching us, who are providing us a step by step guidance, so we feel, yeah, there is somebody who's watching us, and you can learn step by step. And you have already done some sessions with him. So I think now you are very much aware about how you can learn this language step by step. That is why you started reading books, you started watching English content, and you started having conversations with strangers. So I think you are on a right way, and very soon you will get your fluency. So fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, and earlier there were a lot of confusion in my mind. Some
Hmm.
people say like it is the journey of after two, if you devote only 2 months, you will get very soon fluency, and after 3 months. And many times I got disappointed when I thought कि after 2 months, when I asked the people, when I found fluent speaker, then I asked how long have you been learning? Then they say after 2 months I got this fluency. I thought they must be not right. And so I got many times disappointed. I think I can never be a good speaker. But now I realize it is a very lifelong journey. And I every person who wants to be a fluent speaker at least 1 year. We have to
One
devote. We have to, yeah,
1 year we need at least 1 year.
yeah,
And it
yeah,
depends on person to person also, but it is not possible you will become fluent speaker within 3 months or 6 months. It is not possible because I have been learning this language 1 year, and I have attended more than 1,000 sessions with tutors, and more than 500 sessions with my co-learners, but still there is room for improvement. So I must say we cannot learn this language within 3 months. It is not that much easy task, but yeah, if we start working on daily basis, so one day we will get our fluency. But at least we need 1 year, then we will be speak flawlessly. But
yeah, yeah.
those people who are saying these type of people who are saying English is very easy, and I will teach you within 3 months. You have to give me your 15 days, 20 days, 3 months.
Mhm.
So I think that is
It is,
only
yeah, white
scam.
lie. It is totally
Yeah.
white lie. They are
Yes.
misguiding the people to making money. Some are the tutors. They are
Yeah.
saying they are saying they can prove after 2 months you will become attend my coachings, but it is not. In reality, it is not like that.
You can level up your English. If you are beginner, you can reach at intermediate level. If you are an lower intermediate level, you can become upper intermediate level. But you cannot say you are going to be very fluent speaker. It is not possible. You can level up your English within 3 months, within 6 months, but you need more time to become very good speaker.
Yeah, you have to devote, you have to sacrifice. Like most of the things, you have to dream only one thing, and like it will require a lot of time. Your patience. If you are because some people they have lack of patience, and after 1 or 2 months they give up. They
Yeah.
thought I'm not my hard work. I'm paying a hard work, and my hard work is not paying off. And very soon they get fed up.
Fed
But
up, yeah.
yeah, if you want to be good speaker, like proficient, so you have to be lot of patience and
And you are the
particularly.
example. You are the example in front of people who are watching this video. They can also resonate with it. If they want to learn, they can start learning. Like they should start putting efforts every day. One day they will learn. But if they feel with just only watching, just only consuming content, you will be able to speak. That day will never come. So you should start speaking, and like, I feel you should start indulge yourself with this language, surround yourself with this language. Then
Yeah.
only you will be able to learn.
Like 24 hours, if you are devoting like 5, 6 hours every day, so like very soon you will get like upgrade yourself, you will lift yourself, the level from where you are now. But like be homemaker, and we don't get so much time, but we don't give up. We should not give up. We should have the patience and the courage, and one day we can learn this language. So yeah, I have
Patience is
this
really,
hunger. Yeah, I have
patience
hunger
is really.
desire. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry?
So I have this hunger desire, and I want like come what may the conditions are there, but I always try to speak at least one person. Otherwise,
Hmm.
I feel like that day I don't have my meal. I feel like that. These days it has become my meal of my brain, my satisfaction.
Right,
So
right.
yeah.
Yeah, we need this kind of zeal in ourselves. Then only it will be possible. And when I connect with the like a homemaker who are juggling with a lot of things, but still they are doing work on their English. But there's some people who always say, "I am working professional. I am a student. I don't have time to learn this language." So I must say, these if these type of women can learn this language, so why you can't? It is very easy for you because being a homemaker, these type of lady have a lot of work. They have to take care of their kid, their family, and they are working also,
Yeah.
and still they are working on their English language. So there is like excuses are only just excuses. There is no reality. If we want to learn, we will find out our time.
Yeah, no one can stop, and no, like we can cross our hindrance
Correct,
if we
correct.
have like burning desire in ourselves. We have that much dream. We are passionate. So yeah, no one can stop us to do what we want to do.
Yeah. So have you ever faced any kind of failure in your life?
Actually, if I talk about my failure was that the moment when I was stuck. It was a really very embarrassing moment for me. Then I and like now I'm content with my life. I can't say it like.
But I feel failure is a great teacher. Do you also feel the same?
Yeah, that hesitation I told, like when I was asked the questions related to English that time, it was the failure, and by that failure, I have improved. If I didn't have such a kind of embarrassed moment in my life, so like I would not have become like a speaker, like English speaker. I
And
could not do.
failure is
Yeah.
feedback. If we are failing in something, so there is a signal we have to improve there. We
Of
find our
course.
purpose and we find our feedback. Failure is feedback. I always consider failure is feedback. If we are failing, so somewhere we are lacking. We have to work upon some loopholes. So if we
Yeah,
consider
failure.
failure as a feedback, so we will grow every day. If we feel we fail, but we have to do now. We are not enough. We are not enough, or we have a lot of things to do, but we want to do something, but there is a we failed, we feel demotivated. So I think we should take failure as a positive opportunity or as a feedback, and should start working upon our
Yeah,
failure or goals. That is
I
my.
totally, yeah, I totally concur with your opinion. Yeah, as you told, failure is the, I think, first step from which we start learning, we start moving ahead. If we don't
Hmm.
face failure, how can we imagine the feeling of success? So failure is the step. Because
Hmm.
some people say if they get failure somewhere and they like they give up very easily. But according to me, failure is very important, and by getting failures, by getting unsuccess, we become more strong. We become more strong to
Right.
fight again. Yeah. So we should take our failure. We should embrace our failures, and by failures we learn a lot. And life is always a lesson. So we should embrace our failures as an optimistic result.
Hmm.
Failures are the root of success, in my opinion.
Yes, yes, you are right. I agree with
So,
your points. Okay, so do you have any question for me? You want to ask or share something? If you have
yeah,
any
I,
question.
I only have this question like, how did you get this much fluency and yeah, how did you get good command over this language? Can you give
Okay.
me that? Can you tell me the strategy in nutshell? What kind of
Okay.
strategy you have been following till now?
Sure, sure. Why not? So, as I told you, I started learning this language last year. So, I started from speaking only. I used to speak little bit English in my college days, but I was not that much confident in front of stranger. So, I thought let's have sessions, or let's have conversation with people so that I can get command over the language. I can speak in front of people because I am aspiring to be an assistant professor, and for an assistant professor I have to be speaking English. It is must. I should be speaking English, so I thought let's give it a try. So I started having sessions. First I took some sessions from tutors, fluent speakers, and whatever feedback they provided me, I started working upon that. Initially I was also juggling through with so many people, so many things, but I found my way. Yes, I have to listen to content every day. I have to read every day. Then I feel reading helped me a lot in this. I started watching content in English. Nowadays also I'm watching content in English. I don't like watching in Hindi. Whenever I do my household chores, so I always start any kind of conversation, any kind of podcast, I start listening. So this is the one thing I do every day. And reading changed my game totally. My pronunciation was not so good. I was from a family where we speak Hindi, or sometimes we speak Haryanvi. So Haryanvi is a harsh language. English is totally opposite to that language, like little bit. English is soft language. So my pronunciation was not so good. I suffered a lot because of my pronunciation. But one day I found somebody, like one tutor told me about this. You should read aloud. So when I visited my hometown, my mother's house, that time I started reading aloud. I usually used to go on roof, like around 5 or 5:30 a.m. That time my whole family member used to sleep, so I used to go on the roof and I started reading aloud. I used to read aloud every day, at least 1 or 2 hours, sometimes in the evening, sometimes in the morning. So this is how I learned. Specifically, English is all about speaking clear. So I found, yes, in reading books changed my game. That is the one thing which helped me a lot. And till now I'm reading aloud. I feel, yes, it is very helpful for me. So I read aloud every day. That is one thing I'm doing. Or consuming content whenever I feel I'm lacking somewhere in grammar portion. So I usually watch videos on YouTube. There are so many things on YouTube. There is a flood of information. So I try to watch, like if I am lacking in preposition, so I watch preposition whole chapter, I write down some notes, and in my upcoming sessions I try to use those concepts in my speaking. Or I started teaching also. When we teach somebody, so we have to learn before joining the session. So these all are the things helping me a lot. And still feel, I feel, yes, I am improving, and I have to improve a lot. I need to improve a lot.
That
Yes.
means, ma'am, you have improved a lot. Now I can say you are like a fluent speaker. and I can't find any mistake from your side. And yeah, definitely you proved. You have
Sometimes
proved.
we are, I consider myself as a learner. So as a learner, we have to learn every day. So I feel there
Yeah,
is room for
are you
improvement.
providing classes then? Are you
Yes,
providing classes
yes,
online?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Uh,
was saying yes, I am providing sessions online. So because of my providing sessions, I am also improving because before teaching somebody, we have to learn.
yeah, you have to prepare the topic, and yeah,
Mm.
of course, you are right.
It's also a very nice journey. I'm enjoying the process. Learning language is a beautiful journey, and I'm enjoying. Like I'm not improving in English. I'm improving in like I feel my whole personality is improving just because of this language. I'm reading a lot of books every day. I'm consuming very good quality content, and if you know every good quality content available in English, there are so many public speaker who always speaks in English. If we know English, we can understand, we can grab the knowledge from there, and we can speak in our session. So I feel English English can change our whole personality, our whole perspective to seeing people or to seeing other. So yes.
Yeah, likewise, you, my thought is also same. After learning this language, as I started learning this language, I could change my personality. Earlier, I was a timid person. I was introvert person. I didn't have fear to, like, I didn't like to speak with other people. Usually, I don't like, and I try to live as isolated, you can say like. But after learning, as I started learning this language every day, I have changed my personality. Now I have become ambivert person. And
Yeah,
and
same.
like yeah, by talking with by connecting with people, I can get to know about their perception towards the life, towards the topic, towards the problems. So this like we can not only we are learning the language, we are upgrading our minds, our thoughts, and every day we are improving. Step by step we are improving. So in a holistic way, it has changed our life, our thoughts, everything, our
Yes.
outlook towards life. Yeah, earlier I has different mindset. Now I have become different personality. You can
Right.
see.
Right.
Yeah.
I can resonate with it because I was an introvert in my childhood, and but when I started learning this language, I become extrovert now. I can speak in front of anyone. I don't have any fear or hesitation. Yeah, in my family, I feel I don't want to speak. That is my personal choice. I don't want to speak. I want to observe people. I want to listen to them. And sometimes we feel, no, that is not my place. Like people here, people are not going to listen to me. So better to stay silent, and staying silent is also a very good skill. So but I am by choice. In my family, I feel in my family or in front of my relatives, I always be silent, but it is by choice. But otherwise I can speak in front of anyone. There is no hesitation. I was an introvert in my childhood, and but when I started learning this language, I become extrovert now. I can speak in front of anyone. I don't have any fear or hesitation. Yeah, in my family, I feel I don't want to speak. That is my personal choice. I don't want to speak. I want to observe people. I want to listen to them. And sometimes we feel, no, that is not my place. Like people here, people are not going to listen to me. So better to stay silent. And staying silent is also a very good skill. So but I am by choice. In my family, I feel in my family or in front of my relatives, I always be silent, but it is by choice. But otherwise I can speak in front of anyone. There is no hesitation. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the plus point of these are the benefits of learning this language. So
Yes, yes.
yeah.
So I think yeah, so I you said you started reading, so which book are you reading?
Actually, these days I am reading Sudha Murthy's book. Earlier, Wife and Otherwise I have finished, and now I have started Mahashweta. Mahashweta.
Okay, Mahasweta, I haven't heard about
It's
it.
a novel. It is a novel, short novel, you can say.
Okay,
And
so you
on
can also start reading
fascinating.
aloud. You can also
It's,
start reading aloud, and you will
no, no,
feel
I can't.
certain.
Yeah, I can't read loud because whenever I try to loud, I feel hesitate. I feel people my laws. They will listen. They will ask why what am I doing because they nobody in my family nobody knows about me. My like I'm learning this language. I can speak. beside my husband and children. So,
Okay.
but
But
I,
when you find time, like on weekends, or if you are some other place, if you are in a quiet place, you can try it. Give it a try, and you will feel motivated, and you will feel your pronunciation and your way of speaking will change.
yeah,
Your words
definitely.
will become more clear, and that is
Yeah,
very
but
important
in
thing
fact,
in
I do
life.
when I feel nobody is going to listen me, everybody is sleeping like afternoon time. Then I try, but not regular days. I speak like very not loud. So
Okay. Yeah, so I think this is enough for today's session, and I enjoyed a lot. What about you?
yeah, I enjoyed a lot, and earlier I have little bit nervousness, but now like I enjoyed a lot, and again I am thankful to you for giving me this opportunity to connect with you.
Thank you.
I'm very happy.
Thank you so much for joining me. Keep learning, keep improving, and whenever you get free time, you can text me. We will connect again.
Sure, ma'am. See you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice day, ma'am. Thank you.
You